We are back. Who needs rares anyways? We're going up to Mythic. We're taking only commons and uncommons. We're going to see some rares, but we're going to pass them right on away. Curse Cloth Wrappings. Who needs it? Haunt the Network is probably better. I've been seeing a lot of people talk about Curse Cloth Wrappings as like a bomb rare. It is very good, but you do need to have some level of build around to it. I've seen a lot of people just throwing this in random decks with not a lot of creatures. Like, this card is at its best in a self-mill deck where there's going to be things in the yard, or if you're like planning to trade things off, it's good. Haunt the Network, this card is just insane. It's like rare power level as an uncommon. Again, we want to go heavy into artifacts if we're playing this. I think it's probably just the best card in the pack. Pack is fairly weak. I'd be surprised if anything we wanted came back to us. Nesting Bot's okay in blue-white artifacts. It's also okay in black-white. Nothing else super exciting in that pack. Alright, and we get to follow up our Haunt the Network with a Pact Altair. Redshift Rocketeer Chief is not that great. It's alright. It's not like something to pull you in the red-green, though. Chefet's okay. Again, it's nothing great. 5/5 for 7. I mean, if you're like building around it or you're playing Recursion, it's pretty good. Because you can cycle it into your graveyard, bring it back. Ooze Patrol, it's alright in those self-mill decks. I do like Ride's End a lot. Ketradon is very good. I mean, you play this, and what's your opponent doing if they don't have removal? Really good at just stabilizing the board. I like Midnight Mangler in the blue-black artifact decks. A 3/3 is like a solid defensive body. It's an artifact. Whoo! Alright, we get... This is like dream for starting a draft here. Haunt the Network, Pact Altair, Pact Altair. I'll play as many Pact Altairs as I get in these blue-black artifact decks. Other cards of note here. Keen Buccaneer is good. Interface Ace can be good in like white artifact decks or push the limits. Ironclad is like a solid push the limit card. But we will follow up. All right, here we've got some interesting packs. Gastel Raider is okay in these Start Your Engine decks. If you hit a card, so when it enters, they reveal their hand. If you get to take an instant or sorcery, it's like you're winning the game. That's how it feels a lot of the time. Embalmed Descendant it's a good one to splash for in these blue-black decks. The Pact Altairs really help you get to max speed. Midnight Mangler, Bounce Off, both just solid blue cards. So this is really like, do we want a solid blue or black card? Or do we want kind of the higher power level? I think at this point in the draft, I'm just going to take the higher power level. A lot of these decks, I'm like in an Esper space, so I think that is fine. Now, if we're looking at this pack, this is a very weak pack. We've got 3 white cards, none of which are super great. We've got Maximum Overdrive, which I generally don't love in my artifact decks. The blue-black, you can like play the Drain game. I think I'm just going to take the Blossoming Sand. We'll take the Overdrive. Maybe we play it. Alright, we've got a Spire Mech Cycle, a Risky Shortcut, a Gear Seeker Serpent, and a Roadside Assistance. None of these cards are like my favorites. I guess if we're playing the Drain game, Risky Shortcut is solid. Again, and I'm not really missing out on anything. Spire Mech Cycle is probably the best card here, but it's like fairly far away from anything we are doing. And these black, you can be like base black-white, splashing blue in these decks, so just something to keep in mind. Alright, we've got two cards that I honestly, repurposing Bay is really fun if you have enough artifacts. I haven't been in love with Lifecraft Engine. For us, I'm thinking Deathless Pilot or Ticket Tortoise. Camera Launcher's so-so. Howler's Heavy's okay, but not really what we're doing. Just gonna take the artifact here. Keep things moving. Alright, we've got Quick Welder if we wanted to be white, black, splash blue. And then we've got Intimidation Tactics. Oh, which is good, I like. Let's take the Quick Welder. Maybe we're gonna be more white, black. Yeah, Nesting Bot came all the way around. Okay, yeah, white does seem very open. Do we want Sarcophagus or Surveyor? I also don't mind Air Response Unit. Let's take the Sarcophagus. I don't think I'm going to play Ace unless I get a lot of vehicles. We'll take Collision Course. Again, don't want to play it, but maybe we'll. Okay, so white does seem open. We didn't see many blue cards after we passed a couple. Alright, we've got a great rare. This card, Gastel Thrillseeker, is awesome. Sky Serpent's very good. For us, I'm probably just gonna take the Engine Rat, which again, I think is like a premium black common. The 1/1 Death Touch is just very good. If we're doing the start your engine things, which it looks like we are, it's great at attacking in. Alright, this pick. We've got Starting Column, which we might want for splashing. It also starts your engines. The other one is Canyon Vaulter, but we don't even have any... I think I'm just going to take... I don't know, it's a close pick. I think I'm just going to take the Starting Column. I do want to pick one of these up. It feels kind of bad doing a third pick, but here we are. Alright, Detention Chariot is excellent. Ride's End is good. Guidelight Matrix, also good in these artifact decks. Another Curse Cloth, but we are going to snatch up this Wicker Folk. Wreckage Wicker Folk is just everything you want to be doing. Okay, I love Path Cruiser. There's also an Engine Rat we're passing, which is a little sad. And we have been seeing a lot of green, but again, I'm not giving up on my double pack doll Haunt the Network here. It's just too good. Alright. Let's see what else gets sent our way. So we still only have the one blue card, which Haunt the Network is well worth splashing for. Alright, this is an interesting pick. So we've got Risen Necro Regent, which is very good. We also got Broadcast Rambler. So it's like the start your engine side of things would want the Necro Regent. The artifact side of things wants the Rambler. How are we looking on artifacts? We have 10. No, I definitely don't want the Spike Spitter. I guess I'm going to take the Necro Regent here. I think it's strong enough that it's okay abandoning some of our artifacts energies. We still have a ton of artifacts. Alright. Scrap Compactor versus Bounce Off. Look at these cards. 7th pick. An Outpace Oblivion. I'm just going to take the Scrap Compactor. So an artifact and removal. We're currently a little light on removal, as in we don't have really any. So we'll snag that up. Okay, I like Sundial Tyrant. It's an artifact. It's a 3/3. Let's see what else we can get. I would love another Haunted Network. I'd love some more Pact Terrors. We started this game, Haunted Network, Pact Terror, and we have not seen a single Pact Terror since. Or Haunted Network. Alright, I'm going to take this Swiftwing Assailant. I think the card is pretty good. Canyon Vaulter came all the way around. If we get some more Broadcast Ramblers and a Ride's End, yeah, white is definitely open. Alright. Alright. Would have been cool if the Rambler came around. Alright, pack 3. We've got Voyage Home, a blue-white land, Broadcast Rambler, and a Grim Bauble. I want all of them. How are we looking on artifacts? 13. I think I'm just going to take Voyage Home. I really like this card. Grim Bauble, also another option. But give me Voyage Home. Okay, sign me up. Yeah, I'll take Detention Chariot. Card is excellent. We're passing an Achik, which we're not going to play. I mean, it is just 1 green, but this card is really good in the self-mill. I like Defend the Rider. Pride of the Road is also solid, but for us, Detention Chariot is where it's at. Oh, perfect. A Grim Bauble. We wanted to pick some of these up. Alright, I think our deck is looking pretty sweet. We're going to have to make some cuts. Okay, now here's an interesting one. Tune Up with double Detention Chariot. You can cycle it and then bring it back. It's probably worth it. What are we missing out on? We're not splashing for that. A Walking Sarcophagus. Yeah, there's really nothing else here. Locust Spray is probably what I would most take. I think in our deck, though, I think Tune Up's going to be pretty good. Here we have Quick Welder versus Engine Rat. I'm going to take the Engine Rat. Quick Welder is good in multiples, but I think Engine Rat is better. Alright, we've got Mustang, Overdrive, a Gunner, a Ketrodon, and a Walking Sarcophagus. I don't know if we're going to play it, but we'll take it. I don't think we're playing the Ticket Tortoise. Looks like we're going to be a touch more aggressive, so how are we looking on removal here? We've got Maximum Overdrive as interaction, not necessarily removal. Scrap Compactor. We've got this for card draw. I don't know. Yeah, so we're a little light on removal. Something to note. So Scrap Compactor or Rambler. I am going to take the Rambler. The card is just excellent. Things I'm most likely to cut here are probably the Swiftwing Assailants. I would also love if one of those blue-white lands came back. Could cut the Canyon Vaulter. Could cut the Sarcophagus. Alright, so we've got Grim Bauble or Pathmaker. Do we want another blue card? I can't say no. Alright, so I would love the Rambler, but I think for mana's sake, we should take the Tranquil Cove. Be responsible. I could see playing a Surveyor. We'll consider it. Take the Sarcophagus. Hey look, the Quick Welder came back anyways. Alright, definitely going to need to make some cuts here. We've got a lot of playables. Yeah, look at all these playables. Alright. We're definitely splashing. You can't tell me we're not splashing here. I want to up my how do we feel about 882 and then we have both of these for fixing? So this would kind of give us 10, 10, 4. Maybe we cut one planes and we do one more. This is kind of like 10, 7, 10, 9, 5. I think that seems pretty good. All right, what do we want to cut over here? Definitely the assailants. Do I want maximum overdrive? Do I want Risen Necro Regent? Do I want tune-up? What are we looking at here? We have 18 artifacts at the moment. Yeah, I think we cut that. I don't know if I need risky shortcut. I think we cut tune-up. It's really good with the chariots, but oh, we need 5 cuts, which is a lot. All right. I think we say goodbye to Canyon Vaulter. I think kind of want to say goodbye to Nesting Bot. Got a lot of top end. Do we just get rid of Necro Regent? I mean, it's good, but yeah, maybe we get rid of risky shortcut. Get rid of the sarcophagus. Play like this. I think that seems pretty good. All right. Here we go. All right, no white, but I think it's fine. We have 10 ways to get a white source. And we've got 3 mana right now, so any of our 10 white sources should be fine. It's like a 1 1/3 shot. Black-green playing Guidelight Matrix is interesting. Alright, there's one of our white sources. Up to speed 2. Wreckage Wicker Folk. Alright. I think I'm fine attacking. See what they want to do. Again, killing this is going to let our Wreckage Wicker Folk get in. Unless they have another creature with reach. We also get to just empty our hands. Yeah, I think I'm good with another Engine Rat. Looks like we're playing green-black here, so I'm going to draw first, because when I attack, they might kill something. Yeah, so let's attack. Let's get down some more critters. Next turn, we should be at max speed. Okay, so they're blue as well. Blue, green, black. Oh yeah, we knew that with the Hole Drifter. Maybe they're splashing green. They're blue-black artifacts. Splashing green for Achik. Transit Mage. What do you get in Transit Mage? A pack doll. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I think I'm just going to attack with these. At max speed. Play our big boy, pass the turn. I'm gonna wait on drawing with this. Okay, they play Pactol. And a Mangler, sure. Ooh. Alright, we'll play our Pactol. I think now I am going to sacrifice this. See what we get. I'll toss that. Drain ya. I'm not going to attack. Just send 2 in. Alright, if they don't kill anything, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 artifacts. 8, 9, 10, 11. So we can deal 11 damage with our Haunt the Network. If they kill nothing, so. Memory Guardian. Sure. Alright, we're still hitting for 11. And then we can attack afterwards, too. Yep. Alright. Pop, pop. Bang, bang. Alright, sweet. Yeah, deck, their deck wasn't doing a ton. I think trading off our 1/1 Death Touch really paid off. So that was nice. Hop into another game here. See what we can do. Yeah, getting that Wicker Folk out of the way was really nice. So let's see what we got next here. A 1-lander. I don't think we can keep. I like this better. I guess we'll get rid of the Voyage Home. It's a little sad, but here we are. We do need to draw something. Well, at least they're not doing anything. Looks like maybe they have a Cycler. Path Cruiser. Yep. Red, white. Okay, they might be a Push the Limits deck. Rover Blades. I would say they're looking very push the limity. Blue, red, white. Voyage Home. Okay. Well. We'll just keep doing our thing. They still need a creature. Yep. They haven't cycled anything yet. Alright. Are they vehicles only here? Alright, well, we'll play Pactol. We will attack with the Rambler. I'm fine if they want to trade this off. Again, they can trade it off for either the Path Cruiser or the Rover Blades. Or just take it. Interesting. Well. Do I want to put this in? That's an interesting idea. I think drawing it is fine. Yeah, let's just draw it. And if they kill it, we can play it again. Alright, they didn't block our 5/4. They don't have Push the Limit mana. I guess they could have explosive getaway. It's pretty good. They get to scry 2 again. 1 top. Do we bring a pack doll back? I think I like that. And then let's see if they block this time. Yeah, the Rover Blades trades with it. They seem very hesitant to block the Path Cruiser, which is interesting. Yeah. I'm thinking I rides Zen the Mangler. So they have to draw 2 creatures next turn. Alright, we have to get rid of the Aether Jacket. Yeah, I think we get rid of the Aether Jacket. They might have a counter. Nope. Alright. We'll pass the turn. I do want to get down our Ascendant. That's a good card. Especially in this. Yeah, that Explosive Getaway was pretty good for them. Gallant Strike. You got it. I could have crewed, but I honestly would rather they attack. Alright, let's get our starting column. Play our Ascendant. And we're not going to attack. They'll just trade with the Path Cruiser. See what they've got. Daring Mechanic is pretty annoying. They can start pumping their Path Cruiser. I'm gonna hold on to this Plains. In case we ever get to max speed. Alright, they're pumping up the Spot Cycle Scouter. They have 7 mana, only 1 red. We haven't seen any red cards yet, have we? Oh, the Getaway. They might just be splashing for Getaway. Just like a control deck. It's a good card. They could start attacking with the Path Cruiser. A second stock up. Yeah, we're not looking too good here. We're gonna need to draw something here. Some type of card advantage. Our Pathfinder would be a good draw. Engine Rat is actually a pretty good draw. They kind of have to answer it. And it gets our speed up. See what they do. They might, start coming in with the Path Cruiser. probably just going to take this hit here. Maybe they have a bounce off. They have a second explosive getaway. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. Dawn Tyrant. And we don't need to play that yet. The second getaway was brutal. Yeah, it's kind of an interesting question of, do we kill the Path Cruiser or the Pride of the Road? This hits for 6, but the Pride of the Road, when they get max speed, is going to double strike something. Yikes. Well, that's no good. You know, we just didn't have quite enough pressure before the getaways. And then the second getaway, I think, is probably just enough to seal the deal here. Do we kill the Pride of the Road? Take 13? Down to 8. Alright, not gonna do it. Good game. Their deck was sweet. Koji. So close to diamond. Alright. Let's see if we can bounce back from that. Bit of a shame. We had a really good start, but explosive getaway. Whew. Wiping the board. Yeah, that 4 damage against our deck is the perfect number. Very good. Alright. See if we can bounce back from that. Playing against Mortem. We've got no white, but we've got Wicker Folk to dig us 2 deep, which I think is enough. And then we also have our Pack Doll. And again, we're running 10 white sources, so odds are we'll draw something. Let's get the Wicker Folk down. Yeah, we want the white source first, so we can play Tyrant next turn. We'll hit him for 1. Play Tyrant. It's a big boy. I don't like attacking. Play Pack Doll. You can always bring Pack Doll back if they want to use their turn killing it. Sure. Smack us for 7. We'll just hit him for 1 this time. Again, these blue-black decks, you really want to be trying to chip down their life total. I could even see an argument for attacking with both of them that last turn. Because you really want your Haunt the Network, if you draw it, to just kill them. See what they have. They got a big boy. Alright. Let's draw. Okay, I like that. We will be taking 8 here. But hopefully we can get rid of it next turn. Ketradon? These big green decks, you know, you're just like waiting. You know, it's just gonna be a big boy, big boy, big boy here. Oh, their own Pactol. Okay. So we're gonna have to hope they don't have, like, whatever that, defend the rider. Do you really have it? Oh, they got it all right. All right. Well, we get to try again next turn. A Pactol kills us, as well as double artifacts. No. They have like another Defend the Rider. I don't think we can afford to attack yet. Oh, they put a stop on to Surveil. And... okay. We can next turn smack them. I mean, depends on what they play. Nothing. Okay. Well, let's play our second Pactol. We'll send these in, hoping they chump. Perfect. Alright, alright, nice, we got there. Alright, a little scary. Back to 1 game away from the big Diamande. Alright, let's see if we can do it this game. Get to Diamond. Come on, give me a good match. Playing against the Viros XD. Alright, we're on the draw. We've got Engine Rat, Engine Rat. And again, feel like I'm a broken record, but we never start with white in our hand. We do have 10 ways to get white, though. So we should draw them before we need to cast either of these. Virus XD. Guess he's happy. Yeah, Engine Rat. Glide Car. It's a good card. They do have to have a lot of creatures before it starts getting really good. We found a white source. We would like some 2-drops, 3-drops, etc. They've got nothing. Okay. Looks like they were probably looking for a red source, or they just didn't have a 2-drop. If they play something and attack with the Glide Car, I'll block it in a heartbeat. This thing's really... Yeah, no problems there. Sign me up. I'm gonna play a blue. Let's get our engines started. This way it looks like I'm maybe holding up a counter. So at least they have to think about things. They started their engines as well. Ooh. Roadside assistance. Okay. That is annoying. We will attack the nesting bot. I am surprised they let that get through. I mean, I don't know. Gives me 3 speed. They know I want speed. Lifecraft engine. What are you gonna name? Human? You could have done pilot. Pilot would have gotten both those. Ooh, this is nice. This will give us max speed. Alright, and then we will pass the turn. We have no good attacks. Ironclad. Okay. Path Cruiser. We get to go get a white source. Uh-huh. Alright, so this is nice. It gives us some good blocking options if they come in and attack. We'll crew this up. And they also, I mean, they might be push the limits, but what are we gonna do? They want to use removal, that's also fine with me. Again, nesting bot is like here to chump. Ooh, haunt the network. Good one. Yeah, let's, since we drew haunt the network, let's get our Rambler down. Blocks well against the Ironclad. Catalyzer. Oh, another human. Maybe they knew what they were doing with all these humans here. 8-5. It's a vehicle human. Oh, when this saddles it, it becomes a human? Is that what happens? I don't know how these things work. I think I'm actually gonna keep my artifacts around and block like this. Drain them out a little more. Just a turn. Kinda like cycling. Bring it back. Let's get rid of the captain. And then I think we just attack for 1. See what they do. Daring Mechanic. Another human. Wow, they really do have a lot of humans. Alright, let's draw some cards. Alright. Good game. They didn't even want to see our Hunt the Network. We hit diamond. Nice, nice, nice. Limited Legend 2. Sweet. Alright, let's see what we got next. Another sweet deck. Play against here. What do we got? An opponent. We're gonna crush him. Oh, Mythic 510. Johnny's. Hey, we got all of our colors. Double Engine Rat. I like it. Let's get one of these rats down. And next turn we can do Tap Land and Engine Rat. Bozri. Bozri is pretty good against Engine Rats. It looks like they might have a Defend the Rider. I don't know what that pause was. Bozri really stops us from attacking with Engine Rats, but they're still great on defense. Just a little sad because we were looking to get some chip damage in with them, ideally. A Molt Tender, okay. Let's get our Quick Welder down. And we'll pass the turn. Yeah, those little 1/1 cats. No bueno. They've got 4 mana available. Molt Tender can't make mana until they have something in their graveyard. A Daring Mechanic. Okay. Ooh, that's pretty good. Let's tap blue-white. Play our Path Cruiser. What do we need? We have double black. We've got double white. We don't really need double blue. Guess I probably want another swamp. Alright, let's kill the Bozri. Milled a Night Market. Okay, so they might be splashing, which is good to know. Nothing great for a Detention Chariot to get yet. We want to save that ideally for something big. Green, Pothole Mole. Okay, holding up white is interesting. They probably have a white 2-drop, or 3-drop, I would assume. They take the market back because they're splashing. Maybe they're going to play it on black. I like that they milled Broodheart, Engine, and Rise from the Wreck. That's pretty sweet. Yeah, so they are splashing black. You love to see them get 2 removal spells. I mean, 2 recursions. Okay, so they white. They're looking at my Quick Welder. Okay, they're playing Scouter. Sure. 1 top, 1 bottom. It's a good draw. We will just play the Pathmaker. And I think we want to get... I think probably just a Pack Doll. Detention Chariot's a good option. But as far as killing them, I think I like the Pack Doll. I don't know, that was... Maybe the Detention Chariot's better. But it's just kind of a board stall, and I want to start dealing damage to them. Let's see what they do. They have 6 mana at their disposal. Could start seeing a Ketradon. It looks like... Yeah. There's the Ketradon. Alright, let's get another quick welder. I guess I should have done this the opposite order. That's my bad. I can't even make use of the extra mana here. I'm not going to attack. I don't really feel like trading off my artifacts. Because they'll just block with like their 3/2 and something. Alright. Alright. Well, let's Detention Chariot. If they kill it, it's kind of awkward because they gain 4 life again. But it is what it is. I'm going to attack with my Pathmaker. I think I'm going to attack with both. See what they do. They can put a counter on the Scouter, but that shouldn't save anything. We have out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 artifacts. So currently our Haunt the Network is draining for 11. Yeah, now that we have 2 6/5s, I kind of want to just get their board empty. They might have removal. Yeah, looks like they do, to get the Ketradon back. Which is fine. Again, as long as they're like trading it off and don't have recursion, I think that's okay. Okay. Ooh, I like that. Trading it off and then taking 6. Again, they might have recursion to get it back, but that is what it is. Now they have 8 mana available to them. I think I'm fine trading the mole for a rat. Okay, they pass. They exiled it, right? I think I've got nothing super exciting to get back. They're gonna double pump that. So we could get back the Pathmaker. Do I want to trade off this for the Scouter? I feel like I do. Oh, they're just taking it? Alright, well. Let's get back the Pathmaker. Take action. I like getting another pack doll here. We gotta be close to just killing them. Yeah, I'm really surprised they didn't double pump and trade off. I thought for sure that's what they were going for. Settle the wreckage would be like my biggest concern right now. Alright, let's just pack doll. Drain them. Detention Chariot. Steal the Scouter. Okay. So they're gonna kill it. I am gonna crew like this. No, I'm gonna crew this with the chariot so I don't have to tap as much. Alright, and because they did that earlier, they do get to keep the counters on it, which is nice for them. Let's attack like this. See which one they want to trade off. I could have attacked with everything, but I don't think it's really worth it at this point. So they could have traded this off last turn and saved themselves 6 damage. But here we are. They're at 12. Next turn, we have 6 artifacts. Yeah, they should just be dead. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We should be able to drain them for. They don't kill anything. Okay. Should still be dead to attacks. Play Nesting Bot. Man, they didn't even get to see the Haunt the Network. Everyone always gives up before. Alright, another sweet game. Alright. Playing against air. No rare. Solid hand. Scrap Motor, Quick Welder, Packdoll. We get our island. Alright. Bit terrifying. You never like to see the Gastel Thrill Seeker when they're turn 2 on the play and you don't have a 2-drop. Alright. We play our 3. You always, if you have the option to play perfect 3 colors, you gotta do it. Just to make them sad. 1 red mana. They might have pushed the limits. I mean, sorry. Crash and burn. Alright. We're gonna play Packdoll. Next turn we can do Sundial and Scrap Compactor. What's the red X spell? Oof. Brutal. I think I just take it. Alright, let's see what they do. I will now block the Thrill Seeker. And I'll plan on killing the Oil Gorger, because I don't have anything to deal with that. Let's see what they got, though. 5 mana. 7 mana with the Catalyzer. We just need to stabilize and hope they run out of steam. Which... Oh, okay, so... If I kill this, it only does 2 damage. I don't know if that's worth it, but that's what we're gonna do. Yeah, they still got this Oil Gorger coming in. And an Engine Rat? Alright, well... We're gonna kill the Engine Rat. Gonna voyage home. Alright. We do need to... Okay, we can... return... Scrap Compactor. We'll drain him again. Guess we get another white. I think we have to tune up the scrap compactor to kill the oil gorger. Pass the turn. We'll see what they attack with. Right now they have 7 mana, so they can pump Surveyor 3 times to make it a 5/6. Okay. They have removal. This could be bad. Okay, we're at 4. Play another pack doll. Kill this now. Okay, and pass the turn. Drawing a card. Gunner. That is good. Alright, we will wait on our... haunt the network. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Deals 12 damage at the moment. Tyrox. Sure. I am going to sacrifice this. I just want to see... Alright, I like engine rats. I think we just do it. I don't want to risk, like, them having a discard spell or something and just losing the game because of it. That would feel so bad. We'll lose one of these guys. Play our quick welder. Turn, see what they got. Mountain. Swamp. And they can gain 4 lives. Okay, that's pretty good. They get to kill our rat. They also get to surveil 2 off of that, which is nice for them. Oh, I was about to say. Oh, great draw. Yeah, I think we just want a detention chariot. No attacks. Detention chariot, we can get rid of one of their gunners. Yep, they're at 9. I wonder what they're looking for. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 11 lands gone. They still have 6 lands. I don't know, like, what gets them out of this situation? Maximum overdrive. Sure. We get to take their gunner. That was a questionable attack, I would say. Now we get to attack for 2 in the air. They're at 3 life. Wow, could we have just attacked with everyone and killed them? May have missed lethal there. I wasn't really thinking about it. Alright, sweet. Deck is popping off here. 5 wins. Let's see if we can keep it moving. Alright. Playing Sin. See if we can't get another win. We got Engine Rat on 1. We got our Haunt the Network. We're looking for one of our white sources. There it is. Let's see what we can draw here. Guidelight Optimizer. See if they want to trade. They don't. Pass the turn. See if they're going to drop a Pack Doll. Cycle. Okay. Get that out of there. Alright, we could start. No, I think we want to get our Quick Welder down. Hit him for 1. They drew a land. Hour of Victory, sure. Let's do starting column. Pack Doll Terror. Attack for 2. Interesting deck. Hour of Victory, Shape Thief. Alright, I guess they are just artifacts. I think I like Detention Charioting their Pack Doll here. And then let's attack. If they want to trade, that's fine. Down to 10. See if they have removal for my Detention Chariot. Okay, they're going after the Pack Doll. It's fine. Let's get our Rambler. We can crew the Rambler to crew the Chariot. Hit you for 8. Max speed. Pass the turn. They should just be dead with this Haunt the Network. See what they have. Sure. Alright, I see you. So they're at 7. Oh. We get to Haunt the Network. And attack with everything. They can't block. Good game. Alright. Easy peasy. Alright, next match. Let's see what we got. That one went surprisingly well. It seemed like they kept a fairly questionable hand. 2-lander. Were they on the play or the draw? I think they're on the play, right? Yeah, because our first attack, they had their optimizer up. I think we made the right choice getting rid of the optimizer. So if we hadn't killed it, they would have been able to get the Pack Doll down a turn earlier. Alright, we're playing against Michan. We got a 1-drop, 2-drop, 3-drop. Hand looks solid. We are on the draw, but that's okay. Blue-white. And we got our island. Nice. Blinks. Card's good. Yeah, we'll get the Grimbauble first in case we need it. It's a good card. Yep. Alright, I think we just play the Quick Welder. See what they do. Probably still attack in, I would assume. They can pump. They might also have removal. We shall see. What do we got? Beast Rider's so good. Such a good card. Pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah, they're also just like gaining so much life. Let's drop the pack doll. See what they do. Five mana, 4 cards. Yeah, them being on the play was definitely rough. As well as just like a sweet start with Lynx into Beast Rider. So they might crew here. I think I still double block. I mean, +4/+4 blows me out. But, let's see. If they just, like, kill the pack doll, the Glory Breath can't kill the Wicker Folk. I guess, like, +2/+2 would be bad. But people don't really play that. Just a pump. It's fine. Yeah. Definitely okay with that. Scrap compactor. I go get a land. Yeah. Guess we do it. Not great, but here we are. I think we just kill the Ticket Tortoise. I guess there's a world where I should have just like attacked. See if they blocked. I won't block. I will make you kill it. Playing the big boy Ketrodon, sure. Let's see what we draw. Engine Rat is good. Guess we'll play the Ascendant. See what they do. Well, if my plan will be of crewing the Path Cruiser. If they just block with Ketradon, I'll probably just chump it with the Ascendant. They attack with Beast Rider, I'll probably put Path Cruiser in front of it. Next turn, we get to Detention Chariot and play Engine Wrap, which is pretty good. Hopefully they don't have much in their hand. I mean, it could just be lands, because they drew a lot of lands with the Lynx. They drew like 3 lands with the Lynx. Yeah, just Ketradon. Alright. Let's, block with Ascendant. Good old Tarion. Alright, let's play another land. We're gonna Detention Chariot the Tarion. And then play Engine Rat and pass the turn. The Engine Rat plays good defense. They might just want to kill it. Alright, yeah, that's fine. Let's crew. Just a cheaper way of crewing our Path Cruiser. Okay, they don't attack. We'll pass the turn. If they don't attack, we'll probably Grimbauble. It's nice leaving up Scrap Compactor, even though it uses mana more efficiently. Because green usually has a lot of bite spells. And they are attacking with both. What do they got? The question is, do we take 7? And kill the Beast Rider? That's pretty good. I think we have to kill this. They have to defend the rider? Oof. Brutal. I think we have to kill it now. This way we can still block the Ketradon, and we still have to figure out how to deal with the Tarion. But it's fine. Do they have something else? Off the top? Woo! Alright. They're drawing cards over here. Oh, Pathmaker's good. Do I want Nesting Bot for chumping? Okay. here. I think we just want Detention Chariot. Pass the turn. What else did you draw? Oh, cycling, okay. Uh-huh. Well. I'll do this. Unitarian. I think I like attacking. We can still crew it up and block. Yeah. Sounds about right. Well. Can't afford to take 6, so we'll chump that away. Oh my gosh. They're just drawing Gasseroni over here. Alright, so we probably lost. Yeah, what are we gonna do against this? Alright. Good games. Yeah, I mean, their deck looked pretty sweet. I think we got a bit unlucky there. They were just ripping gas off the top. They drew a cycling land and then just, I think, one other land, and it was just all gas. 2 Rides Ends. Defend the Rider. I mean, they drew some sweet cards. Alright, we're playing against Floup. Hand looks solid. Grim Bobble to hopefully slow them down a little. Yeah, I'll kill that before it gets crazy. Okay, they are a cycling deck. Alright. Would have liked to kill that, but here we are. Alright. Deck. If we could stop drawing lands, it looks like we're playing against hello! What is this deck? Mako Skyray Fabricator? Well, it's been fun. I don't think there's any world where we're beating this deck. And you're splashing green for something? Yep, we're taking 10. Yeah, I don't know what deck is beating that start. Into a gunner? Alright, they got it. I don't know, yeah, double Mako, Skyray, Thopter Fabricator, Cycle is... That's like good game right there. Alright, unfortunate. I think we got a bit unlucky those last 2 games. I think our deck was sweet. Yeah, I mean, nothing to really say. It was a sweet artifact deck. We had some nice start your engine stuff going on. Double Chariot. Tune-up played really well. Bringing back our Compactor the one game. Bringing back Pathmaker, Chariot. Yeah, I think the deck was really sweet. Bit unfortunate we lost out on those last 2 games, but sometimes that's how it is. Alright, see you for the next one.